Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to give you an update on my roses. Now we've had rain all day and the roses are wet, but they still look beautiful. I hope you guys enjoy this video. So as I have mentioned, we had rain last night, and so the roses are wet and the flowers are wet, but they still look beautiful. And I wanted to make sure that I give you guys an update every several days or so that you can see the progress. Most of my roses are already blooming except for maybe 2 or 3 of my roses that have not bloomed yet. So we are going to start right here. This beautiful rose right here is Olivia Rose. This is a David Austin rose. Look at all the blooms on this and the sun shining on it with the raindrops. I'm going to come closer so you can see all the raindrops on the roses. Just beautiful. So many flowers on this bush. Look at that. And then of course, next to Olivia Rose, we have Darcy Buel. Look at all this water on Darcy Buel. And then there's a couple over here. I think what happened to this one is that water was so heavy that the roses have drooped. So I'm going to have to take this and put it in a vase because it's broken off. But here are some more blooms on Darcy Buel. Some more over here. And then looking back again on Olivia Rose, it looks so pretty with all the water on it. Look at this. Gorgeous. So we're going to move on right next to the rose right here, which is Charlotte. And Charlotte is finally taking off. Look at this. Beautiful. And the flowers are quite big. They're probably comparable size to Darcy Buel. Look at that. Gorgeous. It's a very beautiful rose. I got so many more over here. Now the forecast tomorrow is I think partly cloudy. We're not expecting any rain, so the roses will dry out tomorrow. However, wet roses doesn't look too badly. So the next one that we're going to look at is Lushfield Angel. Kind of back up so you can see all the flowers on Lushfield Angel. And all of the roses are drooping because they are loaded with water. Look at this. But they still look gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Lushfield Angel is beautiful. Just gorgeous. So many flowers on this one. Look at that. And I have some more over on this side. And then next to Lushfield Angel is Carding Mill. Look at Carding Mill right here, basking in the sunshine. This beautiful. And then there's more down here. Let me kind of look back so you can see all the flowers right now. And then next to Carding Mill is Bosel. Bosel has several blooms on it. Look at this. Several of them actually. The garden is just filling up with so many flowers here. Over here on this side right here, let me just kind of jump around a little bit. This is Ancient Mariner. Ancient Mariner has several blooms that will be opening in a few days. I love Ancient Mariner. It's such a pretty Pretty rose. But back to Bosel Bell. Gorgeous, gorgeous flower. Look at this. And then next to Bosel Bell we have Jude the Obscure. And Jude the Obscure just started to bloom. Here's one right here. So pretty. Such a gorgeous flower. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to kind of just jump right in the middle of this. I was kind of hesitating because it's wet. But we're going to try to get in here because we will need to look at Monarda Wood. Monarda Wood looks so pretty even with the wet, with the water on it. Look at this. There's some more right here. And then I see a little bit more, a few more blooms, buds that will be coming soon. And then of course this one here is Ebb Tide, a week's rose. And right next to Ebb Tide is Golden Celebration. Golden Celebration looks so pretty. It's got so many blooms on it. We'll try to access it on the other side. But next to Golden Celebration is, yeah, this is another Golden Celebration. This one is Graham Thomas right here. So Graham Thomas has started to bloom also. And we're gonna see if we could get more view of Graham Thomas and Golden Celebration from the other side. But we're gonna go ahead and continue this way. So we did Bosel Bell. We have Sceptered Isle right here. Sceptered Isle. It started to bloom this week. So pretty. It's wet with from all the rain. And here's some more Sceptered Isle. Next to Sceptered Isle we have Wild Eve. And Wild Eve looks like it's starting to show some more blooms. Here's some more right here. It's one of my favorite. Well, all of them, I like all of them. It's hard to have a favorite when you have so many beautiful roses. Here's another Wild Eve. And this is Ancient Mariner, looking from behind. And this one right here is Life of the Party. It's got so many blooms as well. It's a week's rose called Life of the Party. Gorgeous. So we're going to continue this direction. This is the Pilgrim. The Pilgrim will be blooming in a few days here. And then looking from behind, this is Golden Celebration right here in Graham Thomas. Got some blooms in the, looking from this angle. And then, oh, this is so pretty. This right here is Queen of Sweden. Look at all the blooms on Queen of Sweden. Just gorgeous. Look at that. The rain just made it look so beautiful. Oh my gosh, so pretty. And then we have over here Princess Alexandra of Kent. So pretty, another beautiful rose. And I tell you, they are loaded with water today. Look at that. And I have so many more over here. There's some more right there. These huge roses, when they get loaded with water, they droop. But I have so many more flowers on this one. And then this one right here is Ancient Mariner, starting to bloom. Look at that. Here's one that's really wet. And then over here, I just want to include it as well. This is Bouquet Parfait. It's a week's rose. And then over here we have Mr. Lincoln. Very fragrant Mr. Lincoln, and a very huge flower of Mr. Lincoln. And then I think this will be the last one right here, Sun Sprite. Look at these beautiful yellow rose right there. Gorgeous. So I'm looking back at all the roses. And as I've mentioned before, we have like 2 or 3 bushes that have not started to bloom yet, but they do have buds on them. I think I have 4. Anyway, I do have, okay, let me go back on this side. This is my climbing rose over here called Mill on the Floss. Oh, I do have one bloom on Mill on the Floss. Look at that. It's starting to bloom. It's so pretty. So what we're gonna do, okay, I'm looking from behind over here, looking at all the roses from behind here, is I wanted to point out this rose right here in this pot. I have no name for it, but every year, even though I don't treat it very well, it comes back to life with so many flowers. So I wanted to show it to you. And then also, I wanted to point out, this is Violet's Pride, one of my week's rose. It's got so many buds on it. I'm going to keep an eye on this. I think this will bloom probably in a week or so. So I do have a few more roses that I will be featuring. And then there's my dahlia over here. So we're going to go back over here to kind of just end this video looking at this site of roses that are filling out. Well, that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.